Hi, I'm Lauren Tagliata, and I'm marketing coordinator here at Unico.
I'm Brian Intagliata. I'm the Director of Customer Service here at Unico.
I'm Ian Intagliata, and I am the lab technician here at Unico.
3 generations. I'm sitting with 3 generations from the Unico family. The Unico product is a really unique, high velocity HVAC system, and the thing that brings it to the world that makes it so unique is that it's not only for traditional construction, but it's for modular construction. So that's why we're here today with Offsite Dirt. But we have to talk about generations. And I'm sitting with 3 generations here at Unico. And Mara, I would love you, I'd like Steve, and then I want Ian to tell us not only, your dad, but then we're going to kind of journey into your beginning here at Unico and kind of share that story. So who's your dad at the company?
No, I'm just kidding. My dad is Shannon, so he is director of sales, and he has been here for, since the beginning, almost, really, yeah. And how I came to be at Unico, I was in a totally different profession starting out, what I went to school for, and then it just wasn't fulfilling enough. So I just asked my dad, hey, let me try the family.
You're like, hey, I know someone.
Yeah, I like to be creative. I like to meet people, build those relationships. So they found a position for me in marketing, and I have been here for 2.5 years now. So,
wow.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Brian, who's your dad and what's your journey? And I want you to tell the real journey, from when you were a little kid.
Well, that's going to show your age.
It isn't, unfortunately, yeah. My father is Steve Intagliata. He's the VP of Operations here at Unico. And my journey begins a long time ago. I was maybe 10 years old, and the company was much, much smaller at the time. And at the time, child labor laws are not what they are today. And so they used to task me to make up some of the installation kits before I could go outside and play in the morning times during the summer. They did pay me 25 cents a box, and so I did.
It was a lot. It was a lot of money back then. He was making dollars.
Check it out. Yeah.
Hey, we went to 7-Eleven and bought all kinds of candy, okay?
That's it.
Yeah, me and my buddies. And so did that for a little while, but then I ultimately started at the company back in 2002. And I started in the factory, just kind of sweeping the floors, helping build units, things like that. And I just kind of moved around through all the different areas of the company. And here I am at the customer service department now.
I love it. And Ian, you're like the newest member of the family here. Who's your father?
My father is Sean Intagliata. He does so many things with this company. I do not know his official title, honestly. He does so many things. He talks to contractors. He goes across the country. He's been to China for everything. I am the newest, the second newest, because Max just started the other day.
Oh, okay. So we got another one.
We have another one.
Oh, wonderful.
He's traveling.
Here they come.
I am the lab technician, so I set up all of the tests and everything we do in the back, pairing outdoor systems with our indoor coil system and blower systems. I've only been here 3 months, so I'm still definitely in a learning place, still learning the ins and outs of the whole system and everything, but it's been very fun, very informative.
So I have a question for you guys. What is one of the things that you have learned from your father? What is one of the most wonderful traits that you've learned about your dad and being able to be in a family business?
I think from my perspective, just seeing him interact with reps and customers, and we have people that he's had relationships with since the beginning, and just building those strong relationships and making them known that, hey, we're here to support you, we're here for you, we really appreciate your business. Just the beauty in that is building relationships with everyone, from the contractor to the rep to the distributors, I would say, is what I've learned the most, is such a valuable lesson.
Definitely.
What about you? What is one of the greatest qualities that you've seen in your dad being a part of a family business?
Well, for me, my father used to run the customer service department, and so it's kind of natural and fitting that I took the reins from him when he moved to the operations. But helping the customer, it's not necessarily just specific to my father. This goes back to our grandfather who started the company. And it just filters through. The customer's number one, and so that's our primary goal, is to not only give these guys, the customer, a great HVAC system, but make sure that they're taken care of throughout the entire process. So
I love it. And Ian, your dad is the guy that has done all of these different roles. What is the one thing that you love about him and that you love being in this company?
I think it kind of goes back to what Mara said, is the relationships that he formed. Like, I can't go anywhere with my dad anywhere in St. Louis without him knowing 15 people in the building.
Especially the grocery store,
Yeah,
right?
no,
It's
it's literally anywhere. He knows so many people. He has so many connections, and they're really strong and personable connections. Like, it's not just a business thing. He really is friends with these people and understands and really gets to know them. It's really beautiful.
Yeah, like, I know all of our dads get invited to anniversaries and birthday parties and retirement parties, so it's just cool coming, like, I've only been here for 2 years, so just kind of seeing it from the outside perspective of, wow, they really have built this from the ground up, and they should be really proud of themselves. So I know I speak for all of us, we're just honored to be here and be able to, take the torch and move forward.
Yeah, that's right, because you are the third generation. So what's it going to look like for us in the next 10 years? Where are we going? And you coming from like the lab tech area, which is really technical. We were actually in there. What a fascinating department, first and foremost. And that's challenging, right? You have a lot of different requirements, certifications. I mean, what is it going to look like for you in like 10 years?
We'll probably be testing 5 new refrigerants as it continues to go through that system. Right now we're testing 2 new ones, and I think the most challenging but also fun part about it is when we're getting these outdoor systems, a lot of the time we don't have the full manuals. Like, a lot of it is still in development, so we have a big part in that of figuring out what is the best and most efficient way to run these systems. So I honestly could not tell you with how it is going to be in 10 years, because I'm sure I will have tested 75 new refrigerants by that time.
I love it. I love it. I love it. What about from you, Brian? What's your perspective? What do you think is going to happen in the next 10 years? You are the next generation of this company.
We are, in fact. From a modular home perspective, I think we ultimately want to be the HVAC solution, for these types of homes. And so we're certainly putting our best foot forward here, trying to get, working with great partners like you to get our name out there, so that hopefully that, comes to fruition.
Mara, what about you?
Brian talking about brand awareness.
It's
working.
I did some marketing.
No, it's all working. I think it'd be really cool to see a female in ownership, just kind of have that perspective. I also think that Brian talked to it very well. We just want to really kind of get into the modular sector of things, just make sure that everyone knows Unico's not just for older homes, historic homes, custom built homes. We're really for any application that's out there.
Absolutely.
Well, I have to tell you from my perspective, because I've been actually lucky enough to actually meet every one of your fathers. I think the greatest thing that I love about your family dynamic is the love that you guys share, the respect, and also the kindness. You don't see a lot of companies that really push forward with their customers and really know what that really means. And you guys live it, you breathe it, and you show it. So thank you for all being here. It's been wonderful. I've never done one of these, and I have to say, what a great honor it has been to meet all of you and your families.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
And that's The Dirt on Offsite Dirt.